Hello everyone and welcome back to Find the Binguses. We are going back to Wastelands, of course. Who would have guessed that? I mean, it would be kind of funny if I did Bing Corp CEO right now. All of a sudden in part 144. Super random part number. But no, we're going back to the Wastelands because I want to finish off the insane difficulty today. And then also do one of the extremes, or maybe one of the horrifying. It depends how long Collider Bingus takes me. Speaking of Collider Bingus, solve the puzzle on a whiteboard. So what I found last video wasn't a puzzle for one of the eyes. This is for Collider Bingus. Okay. Periodic table of elements. There is a website for this. It's P-table, right? That is... It's wave, right? Element wave. But I already don't see an element with 262 as its wave. So that's a problem. Okay, but I have the correct website, so I'm gonna share my screen. First letter of each, 158.93, that is T. Capital T. 74.99922, that's a capital A. 238. What's 238? That's uranium. 35.45, that is this, that is C. 24.305, that is magnesium. Then we have 262. Well, the thing is, I haven't seen a 262 here. So we're gonna have to guess that one. Unless I'm blind, but I am not blind because it's just not here. Unless it's out of order somewhere. Okay. What is 258? That is an M. So I hope it's gonna be Lawrencium. And then 258 is going to be M. I mean, I can just brute force this. These can all go away. imgur.com/a/. It is Lawrencium. Are there? Oh my God! There's stuff up there. Holy shit! So we have to press these in order. I suppose. The first one is beacon activate. Then we have to skip 2 beacons. Skip this beacon. Skip this beacon. And go over here. That is correct because it's above pink. Now we have to skip 3 beacons. 1, 2. Yes, this one. Boom. Now we go past the starting one and we go to this one. And then to the one next to it. Boom. I didn't even realize these a few episodes ago when I was here. Okay, now we need the last one of them, and then this one, and then this one as last. Boom. But I like all these element type puzzles in this. I like how they stick to the theme of elements in this realm most of the time. That was it, dude. That is another very easy. I mean, insane in this game is kind of easy. That's just a given. And I just felt. You guys didn't see that. I landed it. All right. Yeah, Collider Bingus done. Let's go. Boom. Alright, I feel like doing an horrifying. Let's do Bingus of the Sulphur Sea, because that only took me 6 minutes. Bingus of the Sulphur Sea, that is on the skull, of course, in skeleton. Because if I do one of the extremes now, I have no clue what to combine the other extreme with. Because, I mean, the extreme is probably going to take me like 15 minutes. And that would be a very short video. A video just for one extreme wouldn't be good. Difficulty with the same color as the water in this area. Difficulty with the same color in the water. This water is green. I mean, I would say it's special. It's a special Bingus. Yeah. We need to find the name of the special Bingus. Well, that's Merciless Bingus. Merciless. Boy, I don't know these on the top of my head. That is Aftermath Bingus, I think. That is Lorgas. Minus World. That is Bingus of Digital. Digital Dreams. That is Blood Moon Bingus. That is Jolly Bingus. That is something matter Bingus, I think. I forgot about that. That's Jolly Bingus again. That's why that's probably Calamity then. Memoirgas. Golden Gear. And then Hard. Calamity Mod Wiki. Okay. Calamity Mod Wiki. The official Calamity Mod Wiki. Alright, I have the wiki open. I'm gonna stand here, so both things are on my screen at the same time. Alright, now we need to do something with this. Solve the other side first, find what resembles this area. Exclusively from something similar to a burp. Word 2. 9 items from an extreme in this area. Word 2. Second item from John Borgfish. Word 1. Ditto was previous. Find what resembles this area. It's a skeleton. I'm just gonna look up skeleton. I think it's a regular skeleton, I'm not gonna lie. Um, I mean, it's something similar to a burp is a cough or a gag. Ooh. I think word two. I think it might be gag. I'm just gonna write it down. I don't need this anymore. Gag. Ninth item from an extreme in this area. Aquatic. Scorch. Scorch. Scourge of the Corruptor. Skeleton. Word is goo. Oh, I don't understand this. I don't understand this. It's a fucking research-based puzzle, and I am bad at those. These are like, I'm at the point where logic puzzles, for me, they pass research-based puzzles based on how easy I find them. Especially if have to find stuff on a wiki that I just do not know about. I'm not on a Calamity Mod wiki anymore. Well, that's the Aquatic Scourge. Dude, I wasn't on the correct wiki anymore. Okay, well that explains a lot. Okay, but what items do we get? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Healing. I feel like healing. But the first one isn't gag. I don't know. The second one is healing. Skeletron Prime? Probably this, right? Find what resembles this area. I mean, this is what is why? What about just a regular Skeletron? What is Skeletron Prime? Sure. Exclusively from something similar to a burp. I don't know, dude. Big fish. I don't know, dude. I think there was a list of bosses down here. King Slime, Scorch, Eye of Cthulhu. Oh, wait, this is hard mode. Like the twins, Aquatic Scorch, the Destroyer, versus Elemental Skeleton Prime, Calamitous Clone, the Terra Leviathan, and Duke Fishron. Duke Fishron, there we go. Second item from Duke Fishron. Fishron wings. So 3 is Fishron then. Ditto of previous. Ditto meaning. I don't know what the word ditto means. Ditto marks is often used in written lists to avoid having to rewrite. Same of the previous word 3. Same of the previous word 3, but that's... It only has 2 words. What? I'm now trying to look into the first one, and I just looked up what is similar to a burp, and I said belching. And there is a belching coral that drops a belching saxophone. It was dropped by belching corals. It is just dropped by belching corals. So that could mean the first word could be saxophone. Saxophone healing Fishron. I'm gonna open up. I think I have the 3 open that I need to have open now. But how do I know what the 9th item is? That's what I'm wondering. Same with this. What is the second item of this thing? For sure it's a Duke Fishron, dude. Item is greater, but what saxophone healing? It just feels weird. And then ditto with the previous. That's what's making me wonder that this is wrong, because this is the second item, is fish on wings. But we need word 3. And there aren't 3 words here. Oh boy. Unless I just have this thing wrong. I know that I have this thing correct. It's definitely the aquatic scourge, because this is what the Bingus is based on. I know, I feel like there's just this puzzle is just wrongly indicated. It said go to the wiki. I am on the wiki. What is the 9th item? The aquatic scourge drops in Calamity Pod. Funny how they fucking they made the 7-1. No, I don't think that's that. What is Course Relic? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. C. Maybe that's how you have to read it. Like one of the following, you just skip them. Saxophone C. I don't understand this. Oh boy, it could also be this. We also have the Old Duke, which is also a big fish. Dude, there's multiple big fishes. That is bad indication, dude. I mean, here we have the Old Reaper. If we count coins as an item, maybe we should count coins as an item, because I mean, this has 3 words. This doesn't have 3 words. What would that be over here then? The 9th item here. That would be Scourge of the Seas. Then we have Off. Off the Reaper. Saxophone of the Reaper. That would be a real sentence. Let me try that. I feel like that might be something. It is. Okay, I mean, I don't see coins as items because it isn't on the item tab. That is just something. There's multiple things with this puzzle that I would change. Coins aren't items in my eyes because I mean they're not listed in the item category. And then with the fish pig, I mean Duke Fishron is also a pig. Like these are both big fishes. They're basically the same. Just they look a little bit different. Huh. I mean, in theory, that could be a pretty good puzzle, but I mean, it just isn't because of those small issues. All right. Also, what on earth is that section over there? Never been there. Okay. Well, we got it. Bingus of the Silver Seas. That took me not too long. That still took me less time than Bing 10. Alright. Well, I did it. Let's go. I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.